Hey families of Harmony Hill, this is Todd Core, student pastor. With all the changes that we've experienced for the last couple of weeks, I wanted to kind of give you an idea of what the student ministry is doing and what we're providing to try to keep your family and specifically your student plugged in to the Harmony Hill community, but also to God's Word and moving their faith along. One of the byproducts of this time in our history is that all of our schedules are wiped clean. And so this is a unique time to spend time with each other, to establish some habits as a family and as individuals that can really create a depth in our spiritual walk. So a couple of main things I want you to be aware of. On Wednesday nights, we're going to be making some short worship service videos with a message from the Word. And for the next couple of weeks, all the videos that we make that include biblical teaching are leading us toward Easter. So you can access these videos through Facebook, but primarily I want to encourage you to have your students subscribe to our new YouTube channel, HHBC Students. It's so hard to chase down everybody on all the social media platforms, but YouTube, if they subscribe every time we post content, they have access to it, they get a notification, and so I really want to encourage you to have them subscribe or subscribe as a family. So on Wednesdays there'll be a message. Then on Sunday mornings at 10 o'clock, we will be posting another lesson, sort of like a Sunday school lesson. And here's how that dynamic is supposed to work. So we're asking our adult leaders that would normally be around the table with them on Sunday mornings to watch that video, and we're asking the students to watch that video. Then later in the day on Sunday afternoons, we're in the process of training our teachers in using Zoom or Google Hangouts in order to do a virtual small group. And so in the next couple of weeks, if not sooner, I hope that you will reach out to your small group, or your small group will be reaching out to your student to let you know the time and the platform that we're going to be using. So the idea is that you watch the Sunday morning teaching time, and then you get together, let's just say at 5 o'clock on Sunday afternoon through Zoom or Google Hangouts. And then the leaders are going to be asking some discussion questions, getting prayer requests, just the joy of seeing each other. I've been a part of a couple of Google Hangout meetings or Zoom meetings over the last couple of weeks while I've been in self-quarantine after coming back from the mission trip over spring break. And I'll just tell you this, I think this could be one of the most important pieces of the strategy while we're not able to gather together. It brings me incredible joy to see people's faces. Not just talking on the phone, but to see their faces, to have the dynamic of a group. It's awkward, you got to mute people and all that kind of stuff, but we were made for community. And so I really want to encourage you to make sure that your student is participating in these small group virtual meetings so that they can discuss the lesson, pray for one another, and just have that visual ability to connect with their peers and other adults who love them. So those are two really key pieces of a week, every week, that I would encourage you. The other thing is our church has our new app. I would encourage you to download that. That's on the App Store or wherever you download your apps. And they offer daily devotions. I would encourage you, especially if you have older students or more mature students, to encourage them to download the app, maybe on a family iPad or whatever. Or they can just go on the computer to our church website and do the daily devotions that are provided on the app. The other thing I would say is this, is you could use those daily devotions as a dinner time conversation piece. What did you guys think about the devotion today? What applications did you write down? What did you think about the acts of obedience that were listed? Is there anything in there that we could do as a family? These are the sort of conversations that I think could really take your family deeper together, bonded around Jesus Christ. There's going to be some other things that we're going to be posting either on Facebook, but definitely through our YouTube channel. We have student interviews. I'm just kind of connecting with different students, playing some silly games, interviewing them about how they're dealing with these unprecedented days, and asking them, what's God teaching you? We're also going to have some parents through a Zoom interview, kind of give some ideas of what they're doing. So if you have some ideas, let me know, and I'd be happy to schedule you for one of those meetings. So we're just looking for a variety of ways to connect and stay connected. I would encourage you to sign up for the Student Ministry text system, download the app, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Those are going to be some of the best ways to stay connected over these days. I'm praying for you. I want you to know that if your student needs to talk to somebody, if their level of anxiety has risen because of concern over their own health or the health of others, or just the isolation, the beautiful thing is we do have this technology. I'd love to set up a sort of a virtual counseling session with them. If your student wants to get baptized and the Lord has just kind of been putting that on their heart, we can do virtual baptism counseling. We just need to set up an appointment. You can reach out to me through email. And we are looking as a church for ways that we can continue to do baptism. We're talking to the medical community about what that needs to look like. But we know that God is bigger. We know that He is our hope. And we need these sort of celebrations. And so if you have students that need to talk about salvation, baptism, they just need to talk to somebody, have somebody pray for them, man, please reach out. We would love to connect and minister to your family through these days. Well, until the next time we can see you on the hill, we hope to see you through our digital platforms. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Please like, share, and subscribe.